According to eyewitness reports, the blaze erupted sometime between 6 and 7 a.m. on Tuesday in the community of Tivoli, St. Andrew. Neighbors noticed smoke bellowing from the house and immediately called emergency services. Despite the rapid response of the fire department, the flames had already engulfed the entire structure, rendering it a total loss. A neighbor whose house was closest to the incident said she was frantic that her house would also be set ablaze due to the proximity of the two houses. She recalled her experience.
And I'm very saddened to see that it burned, and I was very traumatized because my house is close and people looking at it, you have to come to see directly how close the house are. And behind my house, all the vent for the toilet, the waste pipe, the spouting, it shrink and it started to drop the liquid. My leaders go to the school on mornings very early, but this morning I went extra early and I came back. And when I came back, I saw smoke coming out from the roof of my neighbor house. And I was rather traumatized. I said, wow, to my husband, smoke, smoke, man house on fire. So he said, no, Lucian, that joke. I said, no, it's not a joke. When he watched, he see smoke run out. I go downstairs, I tell my sister, she was traumatized, she shake it, Lucian, call the police, Lucian, call the fire truck. Lucian, I say right about now, Pinky, you're traumatized more than you. So I went by my neighbor, that is my cousin, Mrs. Joseph, and I tell her, I say, Mrs. Joseph, call the fire truck. So she said, okay, Tintin, I'll call the fire truck. And then we stayed a little while, and the fire truck came, but before the fire truck came, a neighbor across, he came, and he said, if we take out the main switch, and I tell him, I'm so traumatized, go inside the house, and he'll take out the main switch, they take out the internet, and then my boyfriend and he pull the hose and they started to wet in the back of my house, and they wet it until the fire truck come. But when the fire truck came, the house was really gutted down to fire.
The owner of the burnt house is a former bus driver who plied the number 6 route. The fire is suspected to be the result of arson. Witnesses reported seeing a woman believed to be the homeowner's female companion leaving the scene just before the fire started. It is alleged that after the homeowner departed for work, she intentionally set the house on fire and then fled. Authorities are currently investigating these claims. Police and fire investigators are working together to piece together the events leading up to the fire. They have appealed to the public for any information that could assist in their investigation. Rena Thomas, GBN News.